Another day, another dollar in this absolute beautiful world we call truck driving. Now in this video, I'm gonna help some of y'all out. Hey Andrew, man, I want to get my authority, but man, it's costing me. The quote is $80,000, Andrew. The quote is $60,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do, Andrew. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't find cheap insurance. I think it's because you got an older truck. I think it's because you live in the city. I think it's because maybe you black. I think it's because you had your authority for 4-5 years already. I think it's because too many excuses. I think you're giving too many excuses. You giving too many excuses and you ain't got a single quote to show me. Yeah, every time everybody give me an excuse, first thing I want to know, send me the quote so I can look at it. Oh, you ain't got no quote to see him because you ain't never been quoted. You ain't never been quoted. You ain't got no quote. You ain't talking to no insurance agent. You talk to a bunch of truck drivers that's leasing a truck. I don't know what you're talking to them about getting no authority for. They ain't finna get no truck, no trailer, no authority. And let me do my disclaimer. This video right here is absolutely not to try to encourage or motivate you to go out there and get no type of truck, trailer, start no authority. Get this quote. This is just for the people that may be interested, but I ain't trying to encourage you to start no trucking business. It ain't to encourage you to go to the oil field, go get shippers, go get, get your freedom back in trucking, whatever that involves. That ain't what this video is about. It's just for the people that may want the information, may just be, may just want to know. I'm gonna give y'all one of my insurance agents. You can call, get a real quote, and get an idea and an understanding what you may be paying for your authority. Okay, now understand a lot of y'all ain't got no DOT number, so they can't give you an accurate quote, but they can still quote you. A lot of y'all ain't got no truck, so you obviously can't get an accurate quote. But for a lot of y'all, you want the latest greatest shoe shine. You want to go out here and get one of these newer model trucks, and you may or may not want to get authority. So this is what I'm gonna do for those people. For the people that don't got no truck, but if you was to get your authority, you want one of these latest greatest shoe shine trucks. The truck you driving right now, Mr. Charlie truck, use his VIN number. The VIN number is right there in the door. Use his VIN number. So when you call and get this insurance quote, you give them the VIN number to that truck, because you ain't got no truck. Or if you got a VIN number to an older truck or whatever age truck you trying to get, maybe go on some auction website and look at the auction results and get the VIN number off Richie Bros or Taylor and Martin of a truck that you looking for. Just get an understanding of what you could be paying for insurance. Now I got an older truck, so obviously an older truck is gonna cost way less than y'all out here with these $200,000, $300,000 trucks. My truck, I wish I would be dishing out all this money in insurance. If you saw my video yesterday, I'm $10,000 a year. That's all and that's too much for me. That's too high. $10,000, that's too much. You know what I can do with $10,000? I gotta sit up here and pay insurance $10,000 a year. That's a whole car right there. $10,000 a year. I can give me another Challenger with that. You think I want to pay that? So I can only imagine y'all out here looking for these $80,000 quotes. But if that's you, you may want to call the number and see what your quote really could be. But like I said, you can't really get an accurate quote because you don't own no truck, you don't own no trailer. You don't need no trailer, but you do need a VIN number for a truck. Okay. Just get an idea. You never know. She may come back and, hey man, your authority, $10,000. You may start driving that truck a little bit faster back to the yard. You never know. You never know. Even if you don't plan to get no authority your whole entire trucking career, but you just want to, get an idea. Some of y'all may hit the magic number. I don't know, to be honest, because I don't quote insurance. I don't know nothing about how these quotes are in, nothing. I don't know. I just know when I called my quote with $10,000 and I was satisfied. So let me give you the information. Now before y'all, because I'm pretty sure I know some of y'all gonna call. Understand, she don't know I'm doing this. I haven't talked to her about this. Matter of fact, the last time me and her had a conversation, this email is from March 28th, 2024, where she was thanking me for sending y'all in the past. So I don't have insurance with these people right now. I'm with Progressive right now. Y'all know insurance, we go back and forth. When Progressive started tripping, talking about $20,000 for renewals, I ain't doing that. But here go her information. Her name is Jessica. Phone number, I don't know if this phone number is still accurate. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna call and find out. 208-800-0339. It'll also be in the comment section. I have a phone number and an email. And like I said, this was over a year ago. So hopefully she still worked there. I have no idea. For the people that do call, if you do call and she do answer, comment down below and let me know that the phone number is still valid, because like I said, I have no idea. Phone number again, 208-800-0339. Okay, just trying to help truckers out, you know. But like I said, disclaimer, I'm not trying under no circumstance to get you to start no trucking, no type of trucking business, trucking authority, find no truck. I ain't into none of that. Okay, I'm just whoever want to quote. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You may get a quote $40,000, and I ain't trying to pay that. I ain't either. But I'm just trying to get some truck drivers' brain working, because I understand a lot of y'all stuck in this high cost of operation, these lease with all these deductions, and you're putting in all this work, this 4 and 5 and 6,000 miles a week, and it's like, man, if that was your truck, your authority, your name on the side of the door, oh my God, do you know how much money you would be able to keep? You worrying about the truck breaking down, huh? You worrying about the wrong thing, huh? You ain't worrying about how much money you can put in your pocket. You worrying about a starter going out in the fuel island, huh? That's what you worrying about? What you worried about then, huh? The alternator going out? I'm thinking about changing my alternator right now. I may go down there today or tomorrow and take off the alternator. Is that what you worried about, huh? What you worried about? Huh? The AC ain't working? We can fix the AC. We can fix it with the battery. Battery truck won't start up. We can fix it. What you worried about, huh? Oh, I know. You worrying about the paperwork for the authority. Is that the hard part? That's the excuse I got last week from a truck driver on his YouTube. He said, man, he got his authority, man, the paperwork was too hard. First thing I thought about, what paperwork? What paperwork too hard? Let me know about it, because I'd had my authority for a couple of years. What's so hard? What paperwork? Are you telling me Cam scanning your BOL and your rate con over the factory? Because that's what you're gonna be doing. That's hard, because that's all I do. All I do is take my BOL and my rate con and send it over to factory. I just upload it to the website. That's what you having a problem with, huh? Let me know, because maybe it's something that I'm missing. You said the paperwork is too hard. I done heard this from a bunch of trucks. Man, Andrew, man, that paperwork, man, boy, that paperwork, man, that paperwork put me. What paperwork? I be like, man, what paperwork? Every time I ask what paperwork, don't nobody got no answer. I'm asking right now. Get in the comment section, let me know about this paperwork that's killing you. What paperwork? The only paperwork I do, when I go pick up a load and go deliver it, Raycon, BOL, that's it. I don't know what other paperwork you talking about, huh? What paperwork? You talking about the 2290? You talking about what a 2290? Take 3 minutes to do. Is that the paperwork? That's all electronic? You go to what, easy2290.com, take about 3 minutes to put in your debit card information, the VIN number, and that's it? No, you can't be talking about no 2290. So if you ain't talking about that, you ain't talking about the Raycon and BOL, what you talking about then? You talking about getting a license plate from the RP office? Is that the paperwork? You don't know how to get a license plate? Let me know, because let me know. Maybe we need to do a tutorial, show you that right there is about another 3-minute process, huh? Did you hear me? No, you didn't hear me. That's the problem. What paperwork? What paperwork? Let me know. So I can be aware. Maybe I need to do a tutorial video for all this paperwork y'all having issues with, huh? Let me know. The drug consortium? You having problems doing the drug test? Is that what it is? Because they only test you once a year. When you pay the money, when you pay the money, they test you the next day, huh? What's the paperwork? Let me know. Every time DOT want to see my paperwork, it be all there. I be like, dang, that's the same paperwork from a year ago. So let me know about this paperwork. But man, anyways, man, they cutting grass back here. So let me get up out of here. I think I'm gonna do a live feed here in a second. Show y'all these fuel prices. I see a lot of lease drivers, they complain about the fuel prices going up. But if you pay out of pocket, they going down on our end. They going up for the lease drivers, down for the cash drivers. I don't know what's up with that. All right, man, I'll be back, man. You trying to get my attention.